Alright, hello everyone, and in today's video we are going to be learning about interruption skills. Or I guess I really should say interruption ailments, since a lot of these ailments can be caused by multiple skills. So basically, the way these function is very similar to blocking skills such as Perfect Defense and Zante Setetsu, but rather than blocking the damage that comes your way, they will instead prevent your enemy's attack from hitting you entirely, because they will actually cancel the attack. Now, of course, there are 4 different ailments that can cause these, and there are lots of different skills that can cause these, so I will put a link, not a link down in the description, but I will put notes down in the description that will tell you which skills can cause these ailments. So in total, there are 4 of these ailments. There is Flinch, Tumble, Stun, and Knockback. Now, of course, the first 3 function very identically, whereas the last one functions very differently. And we are going to go over all of these and how they work. Alright, so our first 3 ailments, we have Flinch, Tumble, and Stun. So as you can see, if I walk up to the forest wolf over here, I can flinch him, and that will interrupt him, and it will also disable him for 2 seconds. Whereas Tumble will do the same thing, but it will disable him for 4 seconds, and then Stun for 6 seconds. And one thing to note is that all of these ailments can stack, so you can stun them for a total of 12 seconds. Of course, another thing you may have noticed is that little tap button, I guess you could call it, pops up, and when it does, I can break his armor. Now, when I break my target's armor, it will decrease their defense, but also increase their dodge rate. But other than that, it will also increase their drop rate when I kill them, as well as they will give me more experience. Another thing to note is that each one of these has their own cooldown time. Of course, Flinch has the lowest cooldown time, Tumble has a medium cooldown time, and Stun has the longest cooldown time. So keep that in mind when you choose an interruption skill to use in battle. But other than that, they can all be very useful. And then of course for the 4th interruption skill, we have Knockback. Now Knockback is the most unique one of them because it doesn't bring up that tap button, and it only works on your boss's normal attacks. So as you can see right here, if I try to interrupt that, okay, well that was kind of slow, but the general idea is that that doesn't work. But it will, however, work on their normal attacks. So if I can go on ahead and demonstrate this, yep, right there. So it can interrupt their auto attacks, but not their red area or blue area skills. But it, however, can still be useful if you're fighting a sensitive boss that is sensitive to ailments like Flinch, Tumble, and Stun. Now basically, if you don't know, a boss that is sensitive to Flinch, Tumble, and Stun will basically react negatively either by using some sort of a super move, or increasing their defense, or whatever it is that they might do if you flinch, tumble, or stun them. So just keep that in mind when you fight a boss. So, one thing you might be wondering is, why is any of this important? Why do I need to use interruption skills in my combo? So as you can see right here in this combo that I have, it doesn't have any interruption skills in it. Now if I were to use this on a boss like Metal Stinger, which is, a boss that likes to attack very frequently, I will get hit a lot and probably die if I am soloing this boss, so I will go on ahead and demonstrate this right now. Alright, so here's Metal Stinger. Let's go fight him and see how well we do without any interruption skills. And as you can see, we got hit because we had a very long combo that did not have any interruption skills in it. So wait, hold on, I timed that one bad. Of course that one was going to hit me. But as you can see, if I go on ahead and I wait for an AoE, like even if I move out of the way, he's probably going to attack me again. Yep, there we go. That one hit me. But let's go on ahead and see what happens when we use a combo that has interruptions in it. So if I go on ahead and I go to my combos menu, I can edit this combo and add a tumbling skill or a flinching skill. We're going to use Sonic Wave right here. So I will be able to interrupt my boss's attack before they hit me. Now, of course I could also put a stun skill here, but however stun has a cooldown of 60 seconds, like at the very least, So it's generally a better idea to use Flinch or Tumble if you're putting it into a combo. But anyways, let's go see how well this does compared to the last combo. Alright, so let's go on ahead and fight him. Let's see how well this does. Let's go on ahead and prorate a little bit first. And then, if we use our combo, he shouldn't be able to hit us. Yep, I have enough time to get out of the way of his red area attack, and he can't hit me. So yes, as you can see right there, attack interruption is very important for both attacker builds and tanker builds, all builds of a lot of different types. But of course, if you're making something like a support build, then it may not be very necessary. But most people don't really make pure support builds anymore, and they never really did in the first place. But anyways, hopefully you found this video helpful. Go on ahead and read the description just in case you want any extra information. Like I said, I'll put a list down there of all the different Flinch, Tumble, Stun, Knockback skills. So anyways, I will see you later.